Raise your hand if your family speaks a language you don't understand. You know of your culture, but not truly in it. You've heard the stories, seen the pictures, maybe some of the food, but not the feeling, not the soul of where you come from. If you relate to me on this one, this was my first time in Pakistan, the first time I actually saw where I come from. Alright, so this is the car we're taking.
The Uncle Sahel is just he's praying. There's a little masjid right over there.
The smog is very much alive, and Daddy says he used to work just down the street in a chemical laboratory with Dadabu.
First couple hours in Pakistan, it's good.
Popo, you're a professional. Yeah. Alright, so we're at Daddy's sister's house, Popo Nuzat, and she made us a delicious breakfast omelet, turnip and chicken. We got some yogurt as well. I got my lactose pills at the ready. Wow.
Nice, right?
Yeah, it's very nice. Concluding the nice little dinner.
Not dinner.
Nice little breakfast. Well, we've been awake for a long time. Okay, cheers, everyone. Thank you, Popo. If I'm being completely real with myself, I was kind of shell-shocked. The drive over from the airport, I swear I felt like we were going to get in a car crash like 24 times. We were staying in Kila Didar Singh where my dad's sister and her family live. Now when I say this little subsection was packed to the brim, I mean it was packed. Within a 3-block radius, there was about 3 to 4 little schools, and honestly, even the houses were just completely different. Courtyards in the houses, donkeys pushing carts full of veggies, people selling eggs on the streets on the daily. It felt like I was an alien on a new planet.
So we're on the rooftop of Popo Nuzat's house, and
so as you can see, we got a bunch of different, mosques. Mosque there, mosque there, mosque there.
See where those little smiley doos are over?
That is Nani's old home where Nani was born and raised.
Was she born there?
Yeah. This was different. It felt revolutionary, like something in my brain rewired itself. These are streets where my dad grew up. This village, Shadra, where he spent his late teens and early 20s. And standing here, I wasn't just looking at a place, I was looking at the beginning of him. I find it's easy to forget that our parents had lives before us, that they had dreams, mistakes, heartbreaks, just like we do now. But walking these streets, the same ones where he played cricket on, laughed with friends on, maybe even cried on, it all hit me. This place shaped him, and he shaped me. There's something powerful about standing in the past, breathing in the same air that raised your father. It's not just emotional, it's sacred. So this was Daddy's house? From what age? What ages?
26. I'm 22 that time.
22?
Yeah.
So this is right before you came to Canada? Daddy did his Quran class in this mosque when he was a kid, and they renovated this mosque. It's much bigger now, but yeah, this is what. How old were you when you did it?
I'm 5, 6 years.
5, 6 years old, he was here doing his Quran spar classes.
Yeah.
Wow. It's really interesting because all the stories that my dad has told me throughout my life about when he fell on his stomach going to the mosque, when he used to do his spar classes in the area, when he used to play cricket on the street. Now I can actually put a picture to it all and see where his life was. It's very surreal. I'm very happy to be here. There was a few things I wanted to do on this trip. Number one priority was laying about on a mungie, absorbing the heat, finish up my book, and feel the pollution coursing through my veins. I also wanted to spend time checking out Lahore, seeing the Badshah Masjid, and waltzing through the parks where my dad spent his childhood.
ये जहांगीर की वाइफ का मकबरा उसने बनाया था, तो इसको जब हम छोटे छोटे थे उस वक़्त हम यहाँ आके पढ़ा करते थे और इधर हम खेला करते थे। ये बहुत अच्छा है।
Alright, so this is the Badshah Masjid, also known as the King's Masjid. This is a courtyard that we're in right now. So people come here to pray. They also pray inside the masjid. Inside, it's not as big as what it is out here. So we actually have to take our shoes off as well because, you know, this is sacred ground. Typically, this courtyard fills up on Eid prayer. But other than that, it doesn't fill up.
My favorite part of this trip wasn't the sightseeing, but getting to know my cousins who I've only really seen pictures of all my life. It was strange hanging out with them knowing we shared the same blood, yet have went 20 plus years not seeing each other. Despite the language barrier between myself and them, our relations grew nonetheless.
कैसे बताऊं सखी उन्हें मैं बतिया, कैसे बताऊं सखी उन्हें मैं बतिया, पिया न माने मोरी बतिया, पिया न माने मोरी बतिया, कैसे बताऊं सखी उन्हें मैं बतिया।
Alright, so we're taking a rickshaw to the cemetery where Dadabu and my great-grandfather and grandma were buried. I was named after my great-grandfather, Abdul Karim. Yeah, so all this land over here, it's within the family's land. Yeah, so here we have some spinach. Back there that we just saw is some garlic.
Very good. Yeah.
So I
You could chew
I
it.
won't get sick.
No, just you can suck on it. Yeah.
If I get sick.
No, you're not gonna get sick.
So this land over here, this is the land under my dad's name. And then beside it, the neighboring lands are, you know, his brothers.
Where's that?
Wall over there.
Which wall?
That front, there's a wall.
Yeah, okay, I see the
so
wall.
From here, from this place.
From here?
That wall, all the way to that wall.
Oh, so all of this. Wow, that's
Is it like greenery too?
it's a whole lot of land right there.
All three people? Okay. All right. See you later. This is my first time having fawn. I don't like fawn back in Canada, but this apparently is the best fawn in Hanewal. It's kind of weird, I don't know. Why are you spitting that? I got herself a street chili, alright? If I end up on the toilet. It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's spicy. Water.
Damn.
That is
Packed with flavor. All right. Samosa. Ah, it's hot.
There's a lot of water.
The chili was very hot. How was your chili? Spicy or what? Nothing? Too spicy.
I only had one bite, and it was so spicy. It's still not going away.
I had the whole thing. This samosa is very good though. Listen to the crunch. All right, we got a keema roll here. Very good, but my mouth is on fire. So we're doing a little family thing today, trying to fit everyone into this van here, fitting them in like sardines. I don't know if anyone's gonna, I don't know if we're all gonna fit, but. First stop, a little fruit stop. We're gonna buy some. Why are we buying fruit? Oh, okay. So we don't want to show up empty-handed. All right, the food is acquired. Now we're on our way to Joshua Deek's house for some brunch. This is Bunty over here. He's a sweet little boy. That chili that I ate yesterday, it didn't work out for me. I have gas, loose motion, the whole 9. The only thing that's keeping me sane is this sweet little guy. Alright, so this is where Dadavu, my grandfather, was born in 1941. Alright, so he was born on a farm, born and raised. So people say the night here, okay, now I'm getting awkward. So this is where Dadavu was born with his family.
Whose room was this?
मेरे मामू के बेटे का.
Okay, so this was Dadabu's land, and all of this on the right side that we see over here, going all the way around here, just where the corn is. In just this location specifically, we've got 25 acres of land. Okay, Noorlan, where are we?
We are at Kashmir Park.
Kashmir Park.
Amusement park here.
Okay, cool. So Kashmir Park in where are we? Okay. So if you come to Pakistan and you don't know the language, whether that be Urdu, Punjabi, whatever it is, like me, you're not gonna survive in a bazaar like this. You know, we got socks here that are 100 rupees. But if you have someone like Dadi Amma, she's a local, she can bargain everything down for you. Everything I've got here so far, everyone sees me and sees, what do they call me? An Ingres? Yeah, they all see an Ingres, a foreigner. So they see me and they say, all right, let's bump the prices up 50%. But then Dadi Amma comes into the rescue and says, hey, don't be playing my boy like that. All Alright, so this is the last day in Pakistan, and before we go, I just wanted to cue you guys in on the mindset that I had going into this trip. Yeah, I remember a few fragments from when I was 3, you know, like a brick wall, Gulfy, swimming in a pool, drinking Coke with my cousin, who's getting married, by the way. Now that I'm back 20 years later, I realize I've been missing a huge part of who I really am. For the past 20 years, I've been living in Canada, you know, living my life, doing school, work, all of that. And now that I've come back here, I've realized all the people that I've called, you know, my cousins, my blood, my family, I didn't really know who they were. All they were up until this point was just, you know, names on a picture or names on a little old VHS videotape. All right, now on a side note, as I was recording this vlog, like right now, this sequence, a few guys walked up to me and said, oh, like, where are you from? What are you doing? I told them I'm making a vlog and all of that. And then after just a little bit of dialogue, then the guy asked me, hey, do you want to come in and have some tea? I don't even know the guy. He's not related to my family here. He's no one. So I don't know. It's one thing that I'm finding is like the hospitality in Pakistan, whether that be like, you know, your driver opening your door for you, opening your trunk, you're walking into a restaurant and there's someone there to open the door for you. The hospitality is just unbelievable compared to Canada, at least. You know, people, you know, they say that people are nice in Canada, but it's nowhere as near as hospitable as it is here in Pakistan. Now we're gonna be leaving for Wahab's wedding soon, but I just wanna say to all the family here in Pakistan, thank you so much for housing us, for showing us love, for caring for us while we were here. Your hospitality is unmatched, and I just wanna say this was a great, I'm gonna say first experience in Pakistan because, you know, 20 years ago I was 3, it doesn't count. So thank you again so much. I'm gonna try to learn more Urdu/Punjabi next time I come to have more conversations. And I really appreciate you guys bearing with me and my lack of, you know, Urdu. So thanks again. Assalamu alaikum.